Hello, hello, hello. So, y'all are in for a treat today. I am being forced to play carry. So we're gonna play. That's not a hunter. We're gonna play a hunter today. I don't know if I want to flex on y'all or if I just want to try and mess around. Excuse me. Still kind of tired from band practice. So that's like a pog. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around. I don't know. I haven't played on her in a while. Which hunter do I have skins for? That'd be a cool deciding point. I don't remember. I have a Heim skin. I don't know if I have an easy. I have a Jingwei skin, but I also very much dislike Jingwei. I think she's pretty annoying to play. Oh, I have Korra skin. I'll just play that. Lots of people like Avatar. Korra is kind of trash, in my opinion. I haven't watched the show, but mostly because I refuse to. I thought it was too boring at first, and I just couldn't get into it, But let's see what we're up against. Freya, Yamoja, Suki, Isis, or Tsukiyomi, and Serb. So I'm fighting a Freya, Yamoja, or a Freya Serb. I was thinking about going Oleron. Right, just considering how, well, the meta. Going Oleron would have been essentially an easy way to win the game. I'm very tired. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's just play this game, play it out, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? You feel the vibe that I am dropping. We're gonna go for the Aegis because Frey's gonna hurt a lot. So we want to be able to make her not hurt. Okay, I'm taking this offense to cast. I'm gonna say hi. He is my support after all. Just auto once, you already know how it is. Just chuck that. You know how it is, bro. You gotta chuck that. Ooh. Y'all ready for the 360 chicken? Oh, I'm lagging. Auto. Y'all ready for 360? Listen, wait, oh, I can't hit it. Come on. Like, I'm just messing around at this point. I'm gonna 360 so big though. Oh, so close. Don't 360 and Smite. This is a joke. Don't actually. There's absolutely no reason to do it unless you really want to flex that hard. Let's see if I can have my little Naga take it. You should let Naga take some aggro just so he doesn't get hurt, but it's fine. We'll have Naga go for the ghost minion in the back just because I don't feel like running up to it like that or focusing it, so we're gonna get it for sure. He's in the back line, getting a minion damage in. They're focusing our teammates, or well, our teammate, which isn't very good for them. Or it might be actually. He might just die. Actually, probably just might. So, the thing about Frey's Clear is that it's not the best early game. So we're just hoping to, maybe get some early game pressure on her. And that's a heavy maybe. I'm doing a good job of not getting hit. And Sobek has built-in healing. So yeah, we're gonna have Naga focus her. Make her place further back. We're gonna use that for zoning. And yeah, so right now we're just big chilling. We cleared the wave and they haven't. We have a wave pushed up, so I'm gonna place a sentry. Or not a sentry, I'm gonna place a little vision shard there. Ouchie. I'm gonna pop that mostly because I'm low on mana. Okay, so Oh man, he's gonna walk through that. They hurt Naga, that's not nice. I'm gonna put a 2. I'm gonna put a point in him. Just so he can get a little pounce attack. Okay. Very cool.
Whoa, yeah, you did it!
Retreat!
I'm big chillin'. I'm not really worried about what's going on right now. We're playing pretty far up, which means we are more than likely going to get ganked, so we have to,
Be right back.
you know, just be prepared for the worst. Okay, we're just gonna auto-emojo a bit just because we can. As a carry, essentially you just want to tape down your left click. And yeah, I mean that's the whole game. Just tape down your left click and you'll be doing carry things. Okay, we're gonna have him aggro on her. So that takes away from the minions. And we're just gonna go for our purple, I think. We should. I'll ping it for Sobek. I'll have Naga start it. So you can get some early damage on it, like that. I mean, if they died instantly, technically. I guess you can call it dying. But it's not too bad. We were able to get a little damage in. We're not really worried about Naga. Naga's like just a little side thing you get. Nothing you have to be too focused on. We're just gonna do some heavy damage here. She missed that one ability. So right now we're just kind of chilling. If she can set up for things easier if she hits you with the banish. So you want to try and not get hit by it. Hopefully I can get enough for boots soon. I'm gonna ping that I want this. So Sobek knows. I'm gonna hopefully he takes the. Okay, I'm just gonna let Naga start it again. Make that easier. I'll have it go off. So we're pushed up and we don't know where the jungler is, so it's nice to get that little extra farm since we can afford to get it.
Not even breaking a sweat. Our team's
Right
gone.
now we might even steal theirs because they're going in on it.
Enemy missing left. Cancel that. Enemy missing right.
Okay. Well, we didn't get to steal it, but we did damage them a bit. I'm gonna full clear that kind of, or almost full clear. Getting some last hits on this would be nice. I'm out of potions, so I want to clear this wave and back so I can get my boots and all that. I'm going. Okay, we're just gonna have it go on her, and we're.
Be right back. Be right back.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for boots. I don't know why Talaria is listed there. I don't know who would go. Okay, I'm gonna use this for movement. It's got a long cooldown, but the thing about it is, by the time we get there, we'll have it back. Yeah, it's on an 18-second cooldown.
I think he had too much cactus juice.
I don't really
And
think
he down.
it's worth to be on an 18-second cooldown. Like, I don't think it's good enough to be on that long of a cooldown, but what are you gonna do? Reprogram the whole game?
Come on, you gotta do better than
I'm
that.
gonna call enemy missing because I can't see him. Start that. Nice, nice, nice.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So I've been seeing a lot of Zeus play recently, especially in the jungle,
Our team's
which
got
is
this.
kind of sus.
Enemy missing right. Your left tower is under attack.
Like, people are playing more immobile gods in the jungle for some reason. Like, I saw an Anubis game, Zeus game, it was just a mess. You got that, Naga. Yeah, you got them boys. Get it. Get it. Ooh, auto. Okay, we're gonna push that under tower, that means she gets less gold. Ooh, y'all saw that? Ooh, y'all saw that? Oh, she's ulting. That was a very bad ult.
I'll get right.
Like, I don't. Okay, he's ganking. I go to go on for.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, okay, so there might be someone. We can't. I can't help him. Sobek can. I'll play safe over here. We're gonna cancel that out. He's got too much of a distance to cover. Now we go for it. I missed that. That would've been nice. We're not doing too bad. I think we're doing pretty okay. We're just gonna auto this, let the wave catch up so we don't take much damage. We want those in the back. We're just gonna have Naga kill him for us. I'm not worried about our damage right now. We gotta hit those. We're just kind of chilling. I don't know where Sobek's at right now. Oh, he's over there. But it's time for them to rotate anyways. I'm gonna call that he's missing. They might be looking for a gank, so I want to be ready to use my ultimate defensively. I'm gonna put a point into Naga just because I like it. Well, it's called Calder, technically. But, well, in Korra, it's called Naga. So I'm just gonna call it Naga. My favorite character from Korra is for sure the last fart vendor, Milo. Milo's pretty funny. Like, I remember watching this like one clip of him straight up just farting on someone, like as an airbending technique. It was hilarious.
Your left tower is under attack.
People might consider it immature, but I think it's pretty funny. So Freya's ulting. We're gonna let her kill Calder. It didn't do enough damage to justify anything. Okay, we look gang, that's nice. Very nice. And they think they're safe. They're gone. That's their jungler. I whipped that, but we got the kill anyways. And that's nice. That's a great team up. That's a great cleanup. I think I said cleanup, I don't remember. I might have said. Okay, we're chilling. Not the tower, you troglodyte. With those. You're fine. Okay, here's what we're gonna place it on the border of it and then taking aggro, but I'm okay with that for a hot second. I needed an Aegis there just because of how much damage it did. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna pop these potions so I can solo my camp. It's gonna do damage to Naga, but it's okay. It's gonna do damage to me too. Oh, I don't like that. I don't have sustain right now. I missed an auto. I don't know how I missed an auto, but I did. Gonna put a point to the ult. I'm gonna give it a second for Calder to get one more. And we're gonna go for it. Okay, and that's nice. I think I get full trans. I'm gonna call enemy missing because no eyes on the enemy. I see them now. Okay, so we're gonna straight up gonna leave. Like, we are gone. Freya used her ult for some reason, so we're gonna call that. Oh, Willis is coming.
Ultimate is ready. Wow, you're really good at this.
I think they have a ward.
They should probably stop. They won't like you when you're angry.
We have to be careful for Suku, Yomi, or anything. Anyone coming. So we're just gonna back here. If we can.
Come on. You gotta do better than
Suki
that.
got our...
Not even breaking
his
a
face?
sweat. Our team's got this.
He got our Zeus, but our Zeus has been kind of feeding, I guess.
That one was whoosh and the
It's
other
not
one
too bad for us.
Do you plan on stopping anytime soon?
Oh, he hasn't been... Oh, ew, look at that start. What's our Amaterasu start? What is that? Reinforced Greaves on Ama? She's fighting a Cerberus, but still, even then, I think Anti-Heal would have been a better item. Like Pestilence would have been better. Just because it's got a lot of magical protection. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about this. My sister got me watching Haikyuu. Some of y'all might have heard of it. It's like a volleyball anime, right? Well, there's like different positions. There's like a libero, which is like a defensive type of. Okay, I've got a 2-level lead, so I can play aggressively. Libero is like kind of a offensive or defensive. What's it called? A defensive, like keep the ball in play type. Their main focus is to keep the ball in play, not to like try and go for points or anything. They just want to make sure the rest of their teammates can go for points, right? Well, I was thinking about it and I was like, they don't really focus on any offense at all. They just like to be defensive, which is pretty cool. And I was thinking, oh, that's kind of like support, right? You want to set up for your team, but you don't want to like take anything, like any kills. You don't do damage, but you don't want to build damage, right? So if you can set something up very well, you want to go for it. But if you can't, I mean, it's not like you're gonna go out looking for it. I'm just gonna use that for movement. And then I was thinking, okay, but what would... So there's the libero, the setter, there's aces and receivers, essentially, right? So I was thinking, so like a setter would be a solo laner, which is what I play. I play solo more than anything. And because setters, they can score points. People don't have issues with them scoring points, but they want to set up more than anything else, right? So they can go for an offensive type of approach, but they can also just straight up get some. This is hard to play and talk. They can also go for like a more defensive type approach to things. Then there's aces, which would obviously be like our carry, our jungle, or not our carry, our mid. You know, people who focus only on damage. Like they want to go for the points. That is their goal. And I was thinking, or the jungler. Okay, so in like Haikyuu, right? They have the guy named Hinata, who's a decoy, and like, so they go for like points and things, right? But they also like do things so like they can set their team up, but like they can set their team up for wins. I'm dying here, most likely, unless I can play this just right. I can. So that was super. If I tried to go for that play, anytime, if I tried to go for that play before I had gotten to this level of decency, that would have not worked out at all. But since, you know, I've been playing this game a while, the skills just kind of come with it after just the experience. So, I mean, this is essentially what carry lane is. You want to farm, you want to go for fights you can win, and if not, you want to play super defensively. Like, you want to farm if you're not fighting, and if you're fighting, you still want to farm. You just want to farm, essentially. Because you don't do things until you get online. Which is, no, she hit Naga. That's not nice. So we're fine. I kind of want these minions so I can get my stacks online. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, Hinata. So he's like the decoy. You want people to focus on him because it helps your aces set up for things better. So you want your jungler to go in on the enemy because it sets up, and you want them to focus them. Because it sets your team up for what's called. It sets your team up for better things. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I was kind of enjoying that though, but that one's short. I mean, it is a shorter upload, so I could still upload. Yeah. So solo laner is the setter because they go for damage, but they also set up their team like they want to set up their team, but they can also go in for like the dumps essentially, right? They do over the net dumps. The Libero is a support because, well, they want to help out their teammates and to make sure they want to focus on keeping the team in play. Essentially, is a good description of it. And then there's the jungler, who's the decoy kind of. So you want them to focus the jungler so your carries or your aces, so me, the carry and the mid, can get their damage off. And yeah, I mean that's a pretty good description of how Haikyuu compares to Smite, I guess. Because I mean I was bored and I was just thinking, yo, that's kind of cool actually. So I mean I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's pretty short, all things considered. But I mean that's kind of how you play carry. I didn't get to play to late game, which is where carry really shines. But I think this is a pretty good rundown of how to get started. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.